Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have some special news for you today. It's so copacetic, it will literally blow your minds away. This is worth all your clamps, since it will benefit you more in the future. The washing machine, of course. For those pretty dames who spend their time using their hands for washing clothes, now you have this machine to do it for you. Now, you may ask,
This is great, but isn't it expensive?
baloney! It's only $60. Yes, this new device is a miracle, so don't be a goof, buy it now. This ends our KJTS broadcast, and always have a nice day.
Good morning, America. Today's Daily Scoop in the crimes and sports section of the news is none other than the famous Al Capone and the nifty Bill Tilden. Let me start with Al Capone. Now that guy was a real bimbo. Not only did he fool his enemies with fake cops, but he also murdered all 7 of them on St. Valentine's Day. He is one bimbo you don't want to mess with. In other words, last night, a few of Al Capone's juice joints were discovered and immediately shut down. This man has some heavy sugar with all these juice joints he owns. Moving on to sports, Mr. Bill Tilden, the big cheese in the tennis world, has won the Wimbledon Cup 2 days ago, which puts him at the #1 spot in the tennis world. His copacetic skills allow Tilden to beat his final opponent, Rene Lacoste. The match, however, itself was a flat tire because Tilden dominated the court. That's all we have today for this week, folks. Stay tuned next time for the next week update on sports and crime.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to station KJTS, #1 in all of America. You know, politics these days have gotten intense, especially after the 20th Amendment passed, letting women receive the right to vote. It's really switched things up around here. Oh, in other news, Warren G. Harding became the big cheese after showing dominance in the political world. He won the electoral votes and popular votes, which makes him the new president of the United States of America. Oh, just in, the League of Nations had its very first meeting, which its purpose was to ratify the Treaty of Versailles. Never did I imagine I would live to this day where a pact was created amongst the nations of the world, and live in a world filled with dolled-up flappers. Just my luck. Well, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, see you later. Hey, all you crazy kids, it's your main man, George Stan, here purely for your enjoyment to tell you what the buzz is these days of how you're all dolled up. Well, the menfolk is looking real fancy in their black and white suits, and I see the girls are still out there doing their flapper ways. We have a new book come out called The Great Gatsby, written by a favorite man, F. Scott Fitzgerald. Pretty interesting story about a rich man who throws very extravagant parties. And we got some jazz, some Louis Armstrong playing it out. We'll give you a taste of it and play out with some right now.